Hey guys, Shannon here. A little bit of a different video today. I'm just going to actually take you through some of the stuff that we buy when we go shopping. Obviously, me and Chloe eat slightly different things throughout the week. Most of our meals are the same, things like your dinners and things like that. But this will just give you some perspective in terms of the quality of food that we eat, types of foods that we eat, things that are frozen, things that are not, and even the junk food that we eat as well. All right. Alright guys, so what we have here is most of the non quote unquote junk food. So as you can see, you've got your Baby Bell. We don't get these every week, these are just something that we just picked up. Berries, they're actually on special. They were a couple of bucks each instead of paying $5-10 for one tub. Cherry tomatoes, we've got some shaved ham. Bertocci, get nothing special on those, just shaved ham. Shaved chicken breast is really good. It's just as good as having normal chicken breast, but it's basically the same amount of calories. It's exactly the same. Pick up some when you go shopping next time. These two are really good. We've got the taco spice mix and the chicken tinga. So if you go to like your Old El Paso section, Mexican section of the restaurants, supermarket, you can buy like your standard stuff and things like that. This is just another alternative, so you can have this with your lettuce. So you have your lettuce, your spice mix, and then you have your beef mince or whatever you want, and that just takes out all the extra calories from having the hard tacos themselves, cuts out a couple of extra hundred. But on a higher carb day, you can end up having your stuff like this. Tomato sauce is essential. Cucumbers are really good, especially the calorie wise. You're looking at less than 5 calories per cucumber, so you can literally put it into anything you want. It's got virtually nothing in it. Seeds and sides, so normally we would have fresh vegetables and things like that, but depending on what time we get home, sometimes we'll get home about 8 o'clock at night, so these are reasonably good per serving. You're looking at about 120 calories. You get 4 servings a pack, so as long as you divide it up to four servings, you're going to know roughly what you're getting. Lettuce, all the veggies are over here. We have meat, so lamb cutlets, especially in summer, are awesome. Oh, by the way, I'll show you the spice rack that we have. Yeah, lots of spices, as you can see. Garlic, Moroccan, Cajun, the whole lot. So especially having a lot of the same foods over and over again, guys, putting flavor into it's really important, so you don't get bored and it's not the bland chicken, beef over and over again. So we'll probably just put some spices on that later on during the week. Now this is the first. We actually never buy frozen mashed potatoes. I've never had them before, and I talked Chloe into it because my reasoning behind it is every time we buy potatoes we never eat them, so this way they're ready to go. If I feel like it, I can have my own serve and Chloe doesn't have to have hers, and it's easier. So instead of the potatoes going off, we can just keep it in the freezer for as long as they need be. I don't know what the calories or the macros are. 594 kilojoules, so that's about 120 calories a serve, 8 servings a packet. Just weigh it out, it's pretty easy. Edamame beans, you guys have probably seen these on the Facebook. These are awesome. Really low calories, 430 per serving. So it's like 100 calories, basically like a handful, so to speak. Boil it, put a bit of salt on it, and they're good to go. Good snack to have before dinner, after dinner. Yogurt, I don't necessarily eat a lot of yogurt, that's probably more for Chloe. We have low carb protein bars. Only reason I got these is they're on special, so I barely buy these. They're good in case you want to have something. They're in the bag just in case you want to have a quick protein snack. And then bread, so we get ours from Bakers. Like always Vienna, always white bread. No, white bread will not kill you. It's okay, it doesn't have to be wholemeal. And you know what, a serving of this is probably a lot less of a serving than your brick thick 10 grain that you'd buy for 20 bucks at your local superfood market. But that's most of the vegetables and most of the frozen foods. Oh, sorry, Pepsi Max, which is a staple. Have to have Pepsi Max. Again, calorie purposes, guys, there's no calories or virtually any calories in it. As long as this is not your only fluid intake, it's okay. It's all right to have these for dinner, or if you feel like having something with a bit of flavor for a change. We're not robots. We don't all have to only just drink water. And then the naughty section. So naughty section, Shapes, again, when I'm having this sort of stuff, it's mostly on a Saturday when it's my high calorie day, because at the moment I'm eating less to lose a little bit of fat. So one of my favorites. Shapes. Mission chips, not so much for me. Chloe picked these out for her. Beer, and yes, you can have alcohol whilst losing fat as long as you account for the calories that you're having. And this is just because we're going out to one of Chloe's friends tonight, so I'll probably have one, maybe 2 beers. I'll probably only have one, if that. Dark chocolate, nothing special about dark chocolate. We only get it because it's nice. It's better than having normal chocolate. I prefer it. Calories are slightly less, but that's not the reason why we got it. Then you got your drumstick minis. Now, reason behind this is for example, if you're familiar with Skinny Cow is another ice cream which is targeted at the fat loss market or low calorie type market. The drumstick minis obviously are less calories than your normal minis, but if you're comparing a drumstick mini compared to a Skinny Cow, you're only looking at an extra 25 calories per drumstick, and I would rather have a drumstick than a Skinny Cow. That's all there is to it. And now, because it is summer as well, icy poles are awesome. You're only getting about 100 calories per icy pole, and you've got 8 icy poles in here. That should last you a week, especially if you want something of a nighttime to tie you over in terms of something sweet. Instead of having an ice cream, you wouldn't have an ice cream and a Cyclone. You'd probably have one or the other, or at least try to. You're looking at 90 calories per serving. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a bit blurry. No, it's not coming up. So Cyclone, really good, really tasty. Drumsticks, and that's pretty much it. So that's the chunk side of things, and this will probably last us maybe 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how much we want to eat. And then fresh veg, meat, and that's the rest of it. All right, guys. So I hope that gave you a bit of an insight of what I eat in terms of, I'm a personal trainer. I eat fairly healthy. And what you can include into your diet and still stay relatively lean and even lose fat at the same time. So try some of these things, guys. Let me know how you go. See what you can sort of get away with and enjoy your food whilst you're on your dieting down phase. All right, guys. See you later.